Hello everyone, my name is Nono and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. And last episode we worked on our bee island, which is located right behind me, a few hundred blocks away. Today we are going to be working in the Oak District, right next to the church we built 2 episodes ago. And today I thought it would be fitting to build a tree farm. So I'm kind of getting sick and tired of destroying the forest. Luckily, we haven't had to destroy the forest for no reason yet, but I would rather not destroy the forest because I like to look at the normal Minecraft trees. So I cleared out this area of trees, ironically, to make this kind of grid pattern to grow the trees in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten it all out to, I think, level 67. So 2 blocks higher. So it's all going to be at this level here. I'm going to flatten it out where I need to, probably about 30 blocks that way, maybe a little bit more. And then we'll raise it up over here. I'll have a wall here of logs. And then over here, eventually, I'm thinking about kind of making this like a dock. I think that'd be kind of cool. So I'll save that for later, but it's going to look kind of hideous from the front for now. But that's kind of my plan. Go a little bit this way, and then have a place to grow the trees in. All right, so I'm pretty much got everything flattened. This is pretty much what the tree farm is going to be. 4 grooves, if you want to call them grooves, I guess, of 4 different types of trees, whichever 4 I need. I might even just have it just one solid and change it for whatever. My plan is to keep these puzzle whenever I grow the super tall pine trees, but I don't really want to leave them here because it kind of ruins the view from the base towards these mountains. So I'm just going to mainly grow small trees here, but it's set up for me to be able to grow 2 big trees side by side all the way across, or I can grow 3 trees like that. So that's kind of my plan with that. I kind of thought about using this as a dual puzzle farm. I don't think I'm going to, though. I just think it's a little bit too much work because I'd have to fix some stuff underneath it like this, because I did it the cheap way. I usually don't do it this way, but oh well. Let me just get a torch in there. So I just covered it up there. We have this lava pit that I used a water bucket on, and then over here, this is kind of the wall design I'm thinking about. It's still not finished, but I'm thinking about going every 3 blocks, putting a log like that all the way down. There's going to be a staircase right there coming down, and then over here might be a little dock raised up 1 block. That kind of rhymed too. But so then eventually we could do something in here. I have no idea though. It's just a thought for future expansion. The base is already quite big. We got this giant skyscraper I'm working off camera on. I'm mainly doing the boring building, which is placing all the blocks for the floors. It's very grindy, but I gotta work on some other things before I can finish that at spawn. So I think I'm going to flatten this out, raise these up a few blocks. Puzzle's able to grow on this block here, I believe, if I grow a tall pine tree over here. So I don't really mind that so much. I need to put something here, some sort of wall to keep this intact, or tamed, I guess. But that's kind of what my plans are. And then over here, I'm going to have a wall like this with the oak logs. I'm just going to leave it flat oak logs like that. And we'll have that a little bit of ways over to here. We'll have another staircase going back up, which will be a pathway I can use to put across the front here. And I can use it to enter through this entrance into the church. And then I'm thinking about putting a melon and pumpkin farm over in this area here, because it's the only 2 farms I'm really missing. And we have the other farms over there. I mean, I really don't use them that much. I'd mainly be using them for trading. So I think that'd be a good fit there. All right, so it's been a few days since I last recorded the building of that, and I've been using the tree farm just a little bit, and I kind of like this design that I have going here. One thing is for sure though, that I have this huge area I need to do something with, and I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna like it that much, but I'm gonna be cutting down a lot of these trees so I can continue working on what I want to be working on. I'm kind of trying to keep this wall going. I want to bring this wall out further, and it just happens perfectly that I can put a canal through here of water, and I can connect that body of water to this body of water. And I think eventually the goal is to make it so that I can go from the ocean over there and just sail in here if I really wanted to. I probably won't ever use it, but it's just a thought. So I grew some pine trees, and you can see the aftermath. I don't know if I showed this. Can't remember. But this is the ravine. I'm going to have to extend this a little bit, but I'm kind of happy the way that turned out. I want to leave this ravine here as just a symbolic thing or whatever. I could also finish the church, but I kind of want to build a melon and pumpkin farm. So I think what I'm going to do is, since this is already raised up, this will probably be a staircase leading down right here to go to this level, and then I'll keep this same log pattern that I have here, and I'll move it to this side here. I've actually found out the best wood to farm, in my opinion, is birch. It's very easy to mine birch. I filled up every spot of one of these sections with saplings, and I got a little bit less than this. I think I got about 18 to 20 stacks of wood. I did 8 or 9 spruce trees. Oak's not the most enjoyable thing to get. Got tons of apples. I actually moved all my apples over here. I have sticks. I used some of them for torches now. But before I get working on this, I think I should show you guys some of the things I've been working on in between episodes. I added these lights over here the last few weeks. I needed something to light up this area, and I really like it. I wanted something to where I could walk over the little water things, because right here is where all my water is at, and it's not very fun when you like. I used to have fence posts here and had torches on there. Then I got the lanterns, so I replaced it with the lanterns. But you're harvesting, and the lanterns get in the way, and they move you off, and it's annoying. So I ended up just going with this, and I'm actually really happy the way it turned out. I'm actually so happy with it that I'm actually going to put it over the nether wart to light that up, because mobs can spawn on that still. But I like this pattern, and I think I might use it somewhere else. But it's just kind of supposed to be random, and I really like the way it turned out. Been working on this tower a little bit. I added a few floors, and I also made plans for a few of them, which we'll get to eventually when I get all these floors in and all that. This wood is actually all coming over from spawn. I'm using all the iron golem farms. When I'm chopping them down, the wood's coming directly from over here. And I've actually been using this as a mob farm, and I've gotten a ton of gunpowder from it, which allows me to fly, because I ran out of gunpowder a few times. But I still have a few shulker boxes of dark oak planks left from spawn, and I'm only halfway through the deconstruction of the iron golem farms. And that project's going to be a while. But if we come over here to the mine, then I can show you some other things that I did yesterday. Labeling the mine shafts. And I also got cats. I found a village, and like, you know what? I need cats because eventually I'm going to need gunpowder, and I know you need cats for that kind of farm. So I went and got some cats, and I've been breeding them up for a future project there. I just got to find a place to put them. I also realized my dogs are missing. So I got to go find my dogs, but I'm not really too concerned about it at this time. I have an extra dog somewhere. So if we come down to the mine now, this is what it turned into. And so then I have the cord that it ends at, the length of it from the center right here, and then I have the date that I did all that. So I worked on this yesterday. It's January 9th. and I have them all labeled A1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is B1, B2, B3. And that will go on for as long as I use this mine shaft. And then you're probably wondering, every single time I have a mine, it's just going to be marked by this white stuff here. Or the white, not white stuff, diorite. But then every time you see the granite, it's when I started mining, and it's the furthest one from that point. So this was my record, 219 blocks, and then I beat it, 433, 571. This one was lower, so I just put the diorite. And then I didn't beat that 571 till I got to 604. And so then my record over here is 1,789 blocks, which is actually one I did. I actually did this one yesterday. Got a little bit. I was kind of hoping to get more gold. Then over here, I've been mostly doing mining on this side. But this is my most recent one. I did this one about a week ago, I think. 2,552 blocks. And I'm under a deep ocean in that one, so I'm running through ocean caves. But that's not my record. This is my record, 2,613 blocks. How crazy is that? And then over here, this is the first mine shaft where we found our first diamonds. And actually, I think I left those diamonds. Let me head over there. All right, and yeah, this is where I found my first diamonds at, and I still haven't even mined all of them. I only mined a few of them because I didn't have a fortune pick. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, I don't think I mined these diamonds, and I was pretty sure I left them here. I think there's one in the way, too, over here. Because I had more. I mined these. I think there was some right there. I'm not sure. I thought they were over more, but I guess that was that. So, looks like we still got diamonds. And I have a cave I haven't explored with emerald. I'll definitely be exploring this sometime soon. Where is this anyways? Okay, so it's still a little ways from spawn. It's like 150 blocks. But anyways, that's what I've been working on in between episodes, and kind of just doing that off-camera stuff just to get it done. But I think we'll go back over to the Oak Forest and the Oak District and start working on that. Hi, guys. Well, we're going to go take care of them. I'll have to get my bucket of milk. So I've been cutting down the trees here, and I'm going to flatten this all out to about this edge here. And then from there, I'm working on that over there. Actually, I'm going to grab these before I go over there because these are going to despawn. I'm going to need this dirt eventually. There we go. All right, and so now we'll go fight them. That was quick. Pack the punch. You can't kill me. I've actually never done a raid yet. I gotta do that one of these days. No crossbows, right? I just got the banner. Cool. And we can chug my milk. Oh, there's a crossbow over there. Cool. It's always nice to get one of these. Are you enchanted? No, you're almost dead. So cool. We got another crossbow for the collection. And I will throw this probably in the chest up there. No, chest down here, because I'm kind of collecting banners. Wherever I find them and battle them, I'm just going to throw them in here. I had another raid over there. I all of a sudden look up, and they're just on the other side of the ravine, and they can't figure out how to cross it. I got a good laugh out of that. That was pretty funny. You know, it's so much easier to see your builds in single player when you can just pause it like this. So right now I have the wall up all the way down through here, and I'm going to bring it back around here and then corner it somehow over this way. Don't know exactly where, but I think it's going to be pretty close. I have this pretty close to this water anyways. It might be in the water. I think it's actually this block I measured. This tree is actually in the most perfect spot possible because it will line up perfectly with one of these log columns, and I think I might just leave the tree there. So this is the level that it's going to be brought down to. I just have to flatten it out around it. I'm very happy about that. For the melon and pumpkin farm, I'm kind of thinking, instead of doing a more traditional style like this, or like this netherwort farm, I'm kind of thinking about building some sort of wooden greenhouse. I haven't built a greenhouse, a modern greenhouse, put it that way. I built an old style beta greenhouse before, but I haven't really built any modern greenhouses. I think I have one in another world. The last time I built a greenhouse, and I'll try to get over there real quick here. So here it is. This is the greenhouse I last constructed. It's nothing really that special. It's just a basic greenhouse. But this is the most modern one I've built, and I built this about 2.5 years ago. So yeah, I'm not going to build one this small. I plan on building it a lot larger than this one. And actually, I forgot how much I actually built in this world. It's been a long time since I played here. I still have my Christmas tree up from... This is over 2 years old now. I think it's close to 3 maybe. Did I label it? I feel like I labeled it. No, it's about 2 years old. I got my giant mega farm and all that. Maybe someday I'll do a tour of this world. Hey, look, there's me right there. This is one of my more recent things I had here. Minecart crossing. Oh, man. I really liked this world a lot. Oh, the laboratory. All right, well, we'll go back to the other world then. All right, so I brought over the beacon. I broke my shovel that had mending on it. Actually, I don't think it had mending on it. But I broke it, so I'm upset about that. I got to light this area up a little bit. But I have everything all flattened. The edge is up, the new edge, whatever you want to call it, wall. So I'll flatten that out. This will eventually be flattened out, or I might have another plan for it. But I'm actually really happy the way it turned out. We got a lot more to do, but I think I'm going to call the episode here, just so I don't get the episode too long. I'm trying to keep the episodes a little bit shorter. However, that's kind of a hard thing for me, I suppose. But it's all flattened out for the most part. I got a cave I need to explore somewhere over here, but I got to finish up pretty close. There's a skeleton running over there. There's another one. I don't know where these wolves came from. I guess they were just hiding in here. Because I had one that popped out of the woods there, and these cows are all over the place too. So that's what's going on there. I still got to light all this up. I need more torches everywhere. I got to find a way to light this fully up, because that's not taken care of there. But anyways, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and as always, have a good one.